Everyone out there, we're getting ready to go here. Distance splash number 1, belly flop into fall here at DogMode. Distance splash number 1 coming up right here. We got a huge treat for our very first dog of the splash. First time making an appearance in just over 2 years. This is our admin live stream guru. This is Julie Hatch and her little man Tanner. Little man Tanner. Oh. Hatch, are you doing? We're doing 3. Oh. Boy Tanner, we got this, mister. You're gonna go get him off the ramp, use the practice jump to go into the pool for the swim. Go get it, mister. This is the only time I'm letting you do that, though. You gotta jump big boy on these next 2. Jump number 1 coming right here for Julie and little man Tanner. We got this, buddy. Assistant Teresa on the dock as well. That's my boy. Good job, buddy. Tanner's got a score. A big one, too. Good job. What's his best, Hatch? Hatch, what's his best? Big jump for Tanner coming in 8 feet and 1 inch. 9 something, so that was close. 8 feet 1 inch on jump number 1 for Julie and Tanner. 2 coming up right here. You're going to have to join Dory in Wrigley, mister. Good boy, another good one for Tanner. That is a good man. Might be a little short, but pretty close. Good boy, Tanner. Jump 2 coming in at 7 feet 2 inches. Good boy, Tanner. 7 feet 2 inches. That was a good man, Tanner. Good boy. Good boy, mister. Big score of 8 feet and 1 inch for Julie and Tanner on jump number 1. Up on the dock, that's going to bring us to the little man who got a new, I think he tied his personal best in air retrieve. This is Tawny and little mini American Shepherd Tucker. Tucker's personal best of 18 feet 7 inches. Good little man. Jump 1 coming up right here and Tucker. Timber, Oliver, Stormy, Silas, Shadow, and the Scouts. Version 1 of the Scout versus Scout showdown coming up in just a moment. Jump 1 coming up right here for little man Tucker and Tawny. Holy cow, little man! I think air retrieve did you some good, buddy. That was fantastic. Jump 1's a huge Tucker jump coming in at 17 feet 4 inches. That had a ton of speed. Good boy, Tucker. Jump 2 coming up. Timber, Oliver, Stormy, Silas, Shadow due up next. Right now, jump 2 for Tawny and little man Tucker. Huge jump of 17 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. Good stretch and another big Tucker jump. Good boy. It's going to be bigger than jump number one, even coming in at 17 feet 7 inches. Good boy, Tucker. Big, big jumps for Tucker to start the day with a great score, 17 feet 7 inches. Tiny mini American Shepherd. Good boy, little man. Big jump for a little lap dog, missed it. All righty, next up, Doc, that's going to bring us to newest member of Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. This is Caitlin and Little Miss Timber, a.k.a. Tamantha. First jump, 17 feet 4 inches for Tucker and 17 feet 7 inches on jump 2. Right now, Caitlin and Timber, a.k.a. Tamantha, on the dock right now. Little girl come a long way in a short time. Huge push off the end coming right here. Look at that huge mid-air grab on the warm-up on the short dock. Good girl, Timber. Jump 1 coming up right here. This girl's got a huge personal best already of 21 feet and 1 inch. Current average, a big one at 18 feet 4 inches. Jump 1 coming up right here, 24 feet of dock utilized on jump number 1 for Caitlin and Timber. Oliver, Stormy, Silas, Shadow, Scout, Showdown coming up next. Right now, jump 1 for Caitlin and Timber. Big mid-air grab and a beautiful jump for Caitlin and Timber. Jump 1 and their first start to the weekend going to come in at an even 19 feet 0 inches. 19 feet 0 inches, 6 inches over that current average of 18 feet 4 inches. Jump coming up right here. Oliver, Stormy, Silas, Shadow. No Duke flash. Poor Janine must have had to do that thing called work on Friday. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Another big mid-air grab. This should be a master level jump coming in for Timber on jump number 2. Added much distance on. Almost to that personal best with a huge jump of 20 feet 10 inches. 20 feet and 10 inches on jump number 2 for Timber. Welcome to the party, Liv. Glad to see you made it out of bed. Is that for me, by the way? That's even better. That's even better. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Kyler and mouthy little man Oliver. Big jumping cattle dog on the dock right now. Has a huge personal best of 23 feet 2 inches. Current average, a big one at 20 feet 6 inches. Look at that mid-air grab on the frisbee. This winter, we discussed we're going to transition him over to a tug over the winter for Caitlin's ease of use. Jump 1 coming up right here for big man Oliver. Stormy, Silas, Shadow, and the Scout jump off coming up next. Jump one coming up right here for Kyler and Oliver. Look at that boy get down the dock. That had a ton of speed. Not a lot of height. This is still going to be a humongous that speed. Jump one, a big one for Oliver coming in at 21 feet 8 inches. 21 feet 8 inches on jump number one. Good boy, Oliver. Right here, Stormy, Silas, Shadow due up next. That run with a little extra lift. We're going to have a huge Oliver jump on jump number two. Good man. Going to be very, very similar in score, I think, to jump number one. Let's find out. Very close. 21 feet and 1 inch on jump number two. Good boy, Oliver. 21 feet and 1 inch. You're going to run the on the dock. That's going to bring us to the team that just finished the 2024 season as the number 2 ranked Weimaraner in all of North America diving dogs. This is Carrie B and Little Miss Stormy. Good girl. Big mid-air grab. Is Janae not jumping in this splash? Done for the whole day? Work got in the way, didn't it? Work got in the way. That garbage. That damn work stuff. Am I cutting out? Coming up right here for Terry Lee and Stormy. Beautiful, good girl, Stormy. Big mid-air grab. Great way to start the weekend out with a wonderful score of 23 feet and 1 inch. Personal best for Terry coming in at 27 feet 0 inches set a handful of years ago. Current average, a big one at 24 feet 1 inch. Jump one coming in at 23 feet and 1 inch. Jump two coming up right here for that huge splash all over me. Thank you so much, Stormy. Stormy said you stink, you need a shower. Jump number two coming up right here. Little man Silas on deck right now. Jump two coming for Terry and Stormy. Good girl, Stormy. Another good jump. Didn't get the mid-air grab, but it's going to be just about identical to jump one, I think. Good girl. Just a little bit shorter. A nice score coming in at 22 feet 8 inches. Good girl, Stormy. 22 feet and 8 inches on jump number two. Up on the dock, that's going to bring us to our administration guru. This is Deborah, don't call me Deb Dillard, and Silas, a.k.a. Tito, on the dock right now. Little man Tito has a monster personal best for a little lap dog coming in at 19 feet 7 inches. Current average of 14 feet 8 inches. Oh, look at that shirt. I love that shirt. Deborah representing the Trooper and Betty. Joint collaboration between Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, and Jeannie and Trinity Redden from the Grand Junction, Colorado area. Something we've just started. There's still plenty of application room out there. Scholarship fund for junior handlers to take classes and training with Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. If you're not local, we will pay for lodging as well as travel and your classes if you win that scholarship. That's my little man. That was fantastic. Good boy, Silas. Jump one, a good one coming in at 14 feet, 11 inches. Good boy, Silas. 14 feet and 11 inches on jump number one. On deck, I've got Shadow. The Scout versus Scout showdown begins. Jeannie and Trinity, if you're out there watching, just want to say hi, and I love this shirt, and thank you for doing that with us. Lots of world-class junior handlers here at this location. We want to make sure the future of our sport is carried into the right hands, doing a wonderful job. Very, very, very good, little man. This is going to be bigger than jump number one for sure. Good boy, Tito, all the way out to 15 feet, 5 inches. Good little man, 15 feet and 5 inches. Well, we're talking about that Trooper and Betty Fund. The very first scholarship has been awarded to a young lady from Heber, Utah. We'll be getting her to get her started in just another week. Actually, Monday night, this coming Monday. Good boy, Tito. I'm already wet. Stormy soaked me. Next up on the dock, one of those all-world junior handlers coming right now. This is Dawson, maybe his father, Jeff, and little man Shadow. In their honor, we've had 2 ice cream parties so far. Already set a fantastic personal best of 23 feet, 0 inches. Current average, a monster one at 20 feet, 8 inches. Wait till you see this, folks. Wait till your father's ready, son. Good boy. Great jump on the short dock on the warm-up. Jump number one coming up right here for Dawson, Jeff, and Shadow. We got this, little man. We're looking for 24 feet. Are we going to get it this weekend? If we get 24 feet, Jeff, we're doing it Sunday afternoon. We're having an ice cream party. I promise you. Sunday morning even. We got visitors that we need to be taken care of if we get 24 feet today. What's that? Oh, awesome. That's great news. Jeff and his wife, Emily, just gave Dawson a baby. That's right, baby sister. I got ahead of myself there and lost my train of thought. Look at that! Holy cow, I do think we just set a new personal best. I'm not sure we got 24 feet, but this is amazing. Will it be a new personal best? Do you think you got a new personal best, Dawson? Do you think so? Are you sure? It is a new personal best at 23 feet and 2 inches. 23 feet and 2 inches. Brand new personal best for Dawson and Shadow. Wow, that was fantastic. Just about got a mid-grab and a huge new personal best. Jump number coming up right here. Let's do it again, little man. Come on, Dawson. Make sure Dad's ready. There we go. That's his sign. Here we go. We're going to stick with jump number one. We had a little bit of a misstep on jump number two. Jump number two, much shorter, coming in at 18 feet and 4 inches. Going to stick with that. Huge new personal best of 23 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, Shadow. I feel like Dawson earned a shake or something for that one. That was fantastic. Dawson gets a perfect. That was a perfect handling. I hear you. That's my job. That's what I'm here for. I know. That's okay, it's your money, my friend. I love it. Next up on the dock, this is edition number 1 of this weekend's Scout versus Scout Showdown. Now on the dock, this is Shane and Big Scout. That means it's Sarah and the Scout Master. Good little man Scout. This boy set a huge personal best over 25 feet at 25 feet 6 inches. Probably 2 or 3 years back. Current average master level score coming in at 21 feet 4 inches. Sarah and the Scout Master on deck. Shane and Big Scout get to set the pace and raise the bar. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Shane and Big Scout. Scout, Sarka, Rusty, Rhodey, Rivet, Risky, Wrigley do up next. Jump 1 coming right here. I think those are new Crocs, are they not, Shane? I don't remember that color. Jump 1 right here for Shane and Big Scout. Good boy, Scout. Did you get sprayed, Mary Beth? I was in the right spot then, because that one went all that way. Jump number 1 going to come in at 19 feet and 8 inches on jump 1. 19 feet and 8 inches. That is the mark set thus far in the Scout versus Scout show. You did get it. Mary Beth got her first shower of the weekend. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Shane looking to improve upon that score of 19 feet and 8 inches. I think we're going to need better, Shane. I don't know that that'll win edition number 1 of the Scout versus Scout Showdown. Although Sarah is on quite a winning streak. I think she's won, what, like 4 or 5 in a row? That needs to end right here, my friend. We'll put an end to that winning streak right here. Let's go get it, Scout. Jump number 2 coming up right here. 19 feet, 8 inches on jump number 1. It is going to be bigger. Good boy, Scout. Your series of master jumps did not come to an end, Shane. I promise you that. Huge improvement on jump number 2 all the way out to 20 feet, 11 inches. 20 feet, 11 inches. I was a little nervous on that, but he made it happen. How many in a row is that? 90 plus jumps consecutively over 20 feet for Shane and Scout. That is true. I don't think he's ever had any official score less than 20 feet before. Good job, Big Scout. And here comes your number 1 qualifier in this edition of the Scout versus Scout Showdown. It is Southpaw Sarah, guest holder Teresa, and the Scout Master. Scout Master has a big personal best of 23 feet 11 inches. Current average of 21 feet 3 inches. We get to that average, that will be your winner of Scout versus Scout Showdown Splash number 1 edition. 20 feet, and was it 8 inches? 20 feet, 11 inches are the number we need to beat, Sarah. 21 feet or more to win this, Scouty. We need some music, Scouty. We need some music. Let's go get to it. Atta girl, Scouty. Great looking jump off the short dock. Look at that. We even advanced past 6 on 1 jump, Sarah. It only took 1 jump to get off 6, not 20 minutes. Scouty, jump number 1 coming up right here. Looking for 21 0 inches or larger from Sarah and the Scout Master. Guest holder Teresa on the back of the dock. Here we go. Right here, this girl's come so far this season. Coming into this season, had a personal best right around the 17-foot mark. We got up to almost 24 feet now. In practice, we've gotten as far as 24, 25 feet. Waiting for our first time for that to happen here in an event. Jump number 1 coming up right here, looking for 21 feet, 0 inches or larger to win Scout versus Scout Showdown Edition 1. Here we go right here. Scouts getting ready. Southpaw Sarah and the Scout Master. Here we go. Jump number 1. That's not going to get it. A little bit of a mistiming on that one. We need to get that fixed for jump number 2. Shane, you are still in the lead, my friend. Jump number 1 again is 17 feet and 4 inches. 17 feet and 4 inches on jump number 1 for Southpaw Sarah and the Scout Master. You need to figure that out. You're not wrong. That's exactly what happened. You're not wrong. We are not a senior scout. 21 feet, 0 inches or bust. Scouty, let's do it right here. You got to extend that winning streak over Shane. Let's do it right here. We're going to need 3.5 more feet to us. Let's go get it. It's definitely in there. Let's go get it. Anyone could win this. We're going to call it come down to this jump right here. 21 feet, 0 inches to win. I'm sorry. Shane claims the prize one more time. This is going to be shorter than jump number 2, or jump number 1, excuse me. Coming in second place in the Scout versus Scout Showdown will be Southpaw Sarah and the Scout Master. Jump 2 coming in with a big score of 14 feet and 11 inches. Correct. I didn't even want to say it. What happened to it? Let's get that all out of the way right now. That can't happen anymore. No, we don't do that again. No more of that, Toots. Now put a 2 in front of that and I'll be happy. We can do it. We can do it. Shane leads 1-0, Sarah. That was not a good Toots. That was terrible Toots. That's my boy. That was good. That was great stuff. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Carter, Michaela, and... I just about died, but I got here in time. Oh, I thought you said 2. Oh. I said 2. Oh, running.
I 3.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, we're good, yeah. I thought she said you're only doing 2 jumps. I'm like, I gotta run.
Yeah, we're going way down.
Sarka, that's right, I couldn't remember. Carter, Michaela, and Sarka. One official score with no diving dogs so far with a wonderful first time at 5 feet 3 inches. Carter says we're gonna blow that out of the water right here. You got this, buddy. Let's go, Carter. Mary Beth, did we? I think we did too, and I don't even think it's going to be close. Great job, Carter, all the way out to 6 feet 11 inches. Beat that personal best by 1.5 feet. Nice job. Good job, buddy. You got to teach me those moves later. Promise me you'll teach me those moves. No, that would be bad for all of us. Let's not do that. We'll just watch. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Carter, Michaela, and Sarka. 6 feet and 11-inch personal best on jump number 1. Good job, buddy. Will jump number 2 be bigger? What do you think, Carter? Is jump 2 going to be bigger? Which one's better? Do you think that was bigger than the first one? Not quite, buddy. It still would have been a personal best with another jump of 6 feet 9 inches. I will say I'm with you. I thought it was bigger too, but the numbers don't lie. All identical on jump. Good job, Carter, Michaela, and Sarka. Brand new personal best of 6 feet, 11 inches.
Just down. That's great.
I changed my mind, Carter. You have to teach Mary Beth those dance moves. Good job, buddy. Right here. Good job. I want to see that later, Mary Beth. No broken legs to go with that broken hand. Where's the brace at? Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to huge jumping little girl, guest holder Caitlin, Cindy Lou Who, and the Roadster. So we're doing 3. Miss Roadster has a personal best of 23 feet, 11 inches. Current average at 20 feet, 11 inches. Look at that little girl get up in the air. Here we go, Roadster. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Cindy Lou Who and the Roadster. Jump 1 coming up here. Cindy, Caitlin, and the Roadster. To the weekend for this team. Good girl, Rhodey, 21 feet 4 inches. 21 feet and 4 inches on jump 1 for Little Miss Rhodey. Rivet, Risky, and Wrigley do up. Huge treat on deck right there, folks. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Cindy Lou and the Roadster. Look at that! Bigger yet. Big near midair grab and a huge amount of air. This is going to be a really big score. Good goal, Roadster. 23 feet 4 inches on jump number 2. 23 feet and 4 inches.
23-11.
23-11 was her best. We got close. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I had to have a drink. Good girl. That was so good. Look at you go, Cindy Lou. Next up on the dock, huge treat all the way from the state of Oregon. Just ended the 2024 season as the number 2 ranked Labrador in all of North America diving dogs. This team has a monster personal best of 31 feet and 3 inches. Current average, a huge one at 29 feet and 5 inches. Also just finished second at the Arena Incredible Dog Challenge West Coast qualifier. This is Stacy and Little Miss Rivet. Jump 1 coming up right here. No practice jump for this team. Here we go. Jump number 1 for Stacy and Little Miss Rivet. Tiny little black Labrador Retriever. Look at that big midair grab. This is going to be a heck of a start to their weekend. First time ever down the DogMode dock is going to be a premier level jump coming in at 28 feet 5 inches. 28 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Huge midair grab and a monster premier level jump of 28 feet 5 inches. Wonderful job by Stacy and Rivet. Where's Brent? Did he forget to come inside? Jump number 2 coming up right here. That was our first premier jump of the weekend, coming in at 28 feet and 5 inches. First ever time down the DogMode dock. Just saw the pool last evening for the very first time. Wow, this might be bigger yet. Good girl, Rivet. Let's see where that one's going to come in at. It is 29 feet and 4 inches. Good girl, Rivet. 29 feet and 4 inches. Good little Miss Rivet. Holy cow. Good job, little girl. Tiny, tiny, tiny little black Labrador Retriever. Good girl. That wasn't 17 feet, kid. Not even close. Good girl. Good girl, Rivet. Oh, Risky. I was like, who is that? That only makes sense. Next up on the dock, after all that huge jumping excitement, now we got another big jumping little black dog, Danielle and little man Risky. Big mid-air grab on the short dock. Team already has a huge personal best of 19 feet 3 inches. Current average at 17 feet 4 inches. Little man Risky. Jump number 1 coming up for Danielle and little man Risky. Good little man. Near mid-air grab and a wonderful run down the dock. Jump number 1 is going to be a wonderful Risky at 17 feet and 9 inches. Good little man Risky. 17 feet and 9 inches on jump. Jump 2 coming up right here for Danielle and Risky. On deck, Wrigley, followed by Waffles and Rusty. Right now, jump 2 coming for Danielle and Risky. Good little man. I think jump number 2 might be a little bit bigger. More style points on jump 1, but I do think we had at 17 feet and 3 inches. Sorry to get up for nothing, Danielle. Epic failure on my part.
And I looked at
That's that exactly until I look at the numbers. Sometimes the ones that feel bigger are. Good job. We have a whole year. We got it. We'll get it. Next up on the dock, once again, is our guru, Deborah. Call me Deb Pillar. And Wrigley, a.k.a. Larry, a.k.a. Where's Dory?
2.
Where's Dory? Yes, it's a failure. Clear what's going on? I'm the last person to ask about my stuff. Larry on dock for jump number 1 right here. Personal best of. Wow, that was a huge Larry jump. What's his personal best, Mary Beth? This is going to be close. Not quite, but a big, big jump of 7 feet 5 inches. Good boy, Scary Larry. 7 feet 5 inches on jump number 1.
Basically a keychain. Little.
Jump number 2 coming up here for Deborah and Scary Larry. Near a personal best on jump number 1. That name initially came from, for those of you that don't know, Good boy, Larry. I'll get back to that after we score this jump. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but still a huge Larry jump coming in at 6 feet 3 inches. Good boy, Larry. Back to my story. Larry got that name when he was a puppy. He had the worst hairdo in history. Looked like Larry on the Three Stooges. Ever since then, he's forever known as Larry. Forget Wrigley. Okay, battery change time.
Yep.
All right, battery switch out. Apparently my mic is right now. Now on the dock, this is Nikaylee and Little Miss Maple, a.k.a. Waffles.
I have to get Frankie's up in a couple.
Little Miss Waffles on the dock with a wonderful personal best of 23 feet and 2 inches. Current average, a wonderful one coming in at 21 feet and 4 inches. Rusty, Logan, Laney, Kraken, Yanka, Frankie, Faline, and Taro due up next. Little Miss Waffles, jump number 1 coming up right here. Tons and tons of speed for Waffles on jump number 1. Coming in at 18 feet and 10 inches. 18 feet, 10 inches on jump 1 for Little Miss Waffles. Rusty, Logan, Laney, Kraken, Yanka, Faline, Taro, and Echo due up next. This also is going to be pushing that personal best territory. Let's see what the score says. Wow, you can't get any closer than that. 1 inch short of a personal best coming in at 23 feet and 1 inch. Good job, Little Miss Waffles. 23 feet and 1 inch. Huge mid-air grab and a wonderful run down the dock for Nikaylee and Waffles. All right, next up on the dock, it's the teal quadruplets. Kyler and Caitlin on dock right now with Krusty Rusty, a.k.a. Colonel Rusty. Krusty Rusty really starting to figure this game out. Now has a huge personal best of 18 feet 3 inches. Current average of 15 feet and 4 inches. Krusty Rusty. That's my man. That was good stuff, Rusty. Good boy. Jump 1 coming right here.